Everybody online keeps saying the same thing. Web3 is the future. Decentralization equals freedom. Crypto is your ticket to financial independence. Sounds amazing. Right. But hold up. Is Web3 actually giving regular people financial freedom, or is that just really good marketing? In this video, we're breaking down the real story behind Web3. No hype, no cold beebis, no doom posting either. Just facts. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what Web3 can do for you, and what it absolutely can. Let's get into it. Alright, quick reset. WAB1 was read-only. You consumed content. Web 2. That's where we are now. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X. You create the content. But big tech owns the platform. Web 3, in theory, it flips the script. Instead of corporations owning everything, users own pieces of the network through tokens. Sounds kind of revolutionary, right? Instead of banks, smart contracts. Instead of corporations, instead of permission, code. That's the pitch. And yeah, it's powerful. But here's the part nobody says out loud. Ownership doesn't automatically equal freedom. When people say financial freedom, what do they actually mean? Usually one of three things. Making money without a 9-to-5. Controlling your own assets, or not, depending on banks. Web3 does offer something real here. You can self-custody or crypto. You can earn yield through you can move money globally. No permission needed. That's legit. But let's be real for a second. Just because you can earn yield doesn't mean it's sustainable. Just because you hold your own keys doesn't mean you're financially secure. And just because something is decentralized doesn't mean it's safe. Freedom without responsibility, that's just chaos. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. A lot of Web3 marketing sounds like this. Banks are evil. This is the new financial system. Early adopters are gonna get rich. That energy, it pulls people in. But hype doesn't equal fundamentals. We've seen protocols offering insane APYs, tokens pumping 10x overnight, influencers yelling, "This is the next 100x gem." And then what happens? Liquidity disappears. Tokens dump. Retail gets wrecked. Financial freedom doesn't come from chasing pumps. It comes from understanding incentives. Web3 gives you access. It does not guarantee outcomes. Big difference. Now let's keep it fair. Web3 absolutely improves certain things. Global payments. Faster. Programmable money. Game changer. Access to open financial infrastructure. Powerful. Powerful. For someone in a country with unstable banks, crypto can be a lifeline. For creators, tokenized communities can unlock new income streams. For developers, it's like building with financial Legos. That's real innovation. But here's the reality check. Web3 is infrastructure. It's not a magic ATM. The tech creates opportunity. You still have to execute. Here's the uncomfortable truth. With decentralization comes personal responsibility. If you lose your private keys, there's no forgot password. If you ape into a shady token, there's no customer support line. If you chase crazy yield, the market will humble you real quick. Web3 removes middlemen, but sometimes middlemen provided guardrails. Financial freedom in Web3 means you are the bank. You are the risk manager. You are the security department. That's empowering. But it's also heavy. Let's be brutally honest. Most people in crypto aren't building wealth. They're speculating. They jump from token to token. They chase narratives. They follow influencers instead of frameworks. That's not freedom. That's gambling with better branding. Real financial freedom in on system requires discipline, risk management, patience, and long-term thinking. Web3 doesn't replace those rules. It amplifies them. If you're smart and patient, It can accelerate opportunity. If you're reckless, it accelerates losses. Here's the balance to take. Web3 isn't a scam, and it's not a utopia either. It's a new financial layer on the internet. Some projects will change the world. Some will go to zero. The real question isn't, will Web3 make me rich? The real question is, do I understand how this system works? Because in crypto, knowledge is leverage, and ignorance, it's expensive. The truth about Web3 and financial freedom is simple. Web3 gives you tools. It doesn't give you discipline. It doesn't give you strategy. And it definitely doesn't guarantee wealth. Financial freedom isn't created by technology alone. It's created by informed decisions. So, don't just buy narratives. Study incentives. Understand tokenomics. Think long-term. That's how you actually win in Web3. If you want more deep dives like this, subscribe and stick around. Because in crypto, the real edge isn't hype. It's understanding.